My name is Patrick Bongoy from DRC, Congo, and a visual artist, and I work with rubber from inner tubes of tires, and I've been actually working with the material for over 10 years now. So the material itself speaks a lot about what we, the actual matter, if I can put it that way, the actual matter where all these conflicts, all this questioning, around the challenges, different challenges that we have in life. Because the rubber is considered as a dark material that doesn't have life because it's obviously processed, which is dead. And I try to bring it into life in some ways, just to kind of like give that sense of the afterlife, which is hope actually. When you believe in something, when you believe in yourself, then therefore there's a lot of potential that can come out of that. You're recreating yourself through your imagination, yourself. This is a bit kind of like before I start cutting it. So it comes, I wash them, and then I cut them into different thickness or different shape, whatever. As you can see, I work with two different color of rubber. So there's a black one and the red one over there. So I create a lot of texture with it. So I have different techniques that I play around that which also have an influence with my background that I had as a fashion designer. So I like incorporating those kind of textural effect in my work. I happened to be in a residency of 6 months, which ended up being a year of research, where I was just like looking for the material that could speak about what was happening at that time in Kinshasa, which was the rehabilitation of the country and stuff. So already with those slogan was triggering my kind of interest into asking myself, what kind of rehabilitation is that? Is that something that people need? Is that a priority? All these questions. Luckily, I bumped into this material, which is rubber. I had quite various material that I was using back then, but rubber was one of the elements that was really speaking it all, if I can put it that way. Because if you look at rubber, just if I can break it down, rubber comes from tires, and tires is something that rotates, that is, has to be in motion, because tires goes into a car, to have the car to move. So the movement is kind of like evolution, and at the same time also the same tires, the industry that fabrics rubber, as we all know about the industry, the pollution and stuff. So it's kind of like metaphor between the same element that is there for the evolution and at the same time destroying nature in some ways. So this was the element already for me to speak about what I wanted to speak, to question. I didn't necessarily have to come up with an answer. So it's just like, an ongoing question about those subjects. What is the truth that lies under this?